driving is going to be pretty bad today.
Sure. MnDOT plows were out all night around the metro and early this morning. This is a look at 35W and County Road J in Ramsey. They're getting out there as quick as they can. I know a lot of the roads were slick here in Minneapolis, totally just covered with ice. So be careful if you are out, or better yet, stay off the roads. Plows weren't the only ones busy overnight. Some spent part of their morning clearing snow from storefronts. This is along 50th and France in Minneapolis. That's going to be a common sight today. Look at that. I mean,
snowblowers in April.
In April. I mean, we've seen this before.
We have.
This is not uncommon, but definitely right now people, I think, are sick of the snow. But there is more to come. Yeah,
this is a lull. We're in a lull right now in the Twin Cities. That the storm center is still out across Nebraska. It's intensifying, and it will be tracking sort of in southern Iowa with the northern border of Missouri coming up over the day today, into the night tonight and tomorrow. So we have about 36 to 48 more hours of snowflakes flying, and I think the heaviest snow will be returning here in the metro coming up sometime after lunch. It's snowing lightly now, but I think 1 to 2 inch per hour snowfall rates are likely coming up as we head through the mid to late afternoon and evening. Some steadier snow pushing out of the Windham and Springfield area, now up to Redwood Falls, Montevideo, and Wilmer. There are some embedded rumbles of thunder with that. So thunder snow is possible over the next few hours south and west of the Twin Cities. John, our weather watcher in Minneota, says 25 degrees with lightning and thunder, 6 inches of snow on the ground so far in blizzard conditions. So it goes like this here in the metro. Temperatures falling through the day slowly. Just a little bit of snow around, but mainly flurries in the metro at 9 o'clock. By noon, 27 with light snow or flurries. And then by 5 o'clock, heavy snow with rates near 1 inch per hour. Jennifer, my snowfall forecast has not changed at all since yesterday, so do not be fooled. There's a lot more on the way.
All right.
To stay on top of those spring storms, you can download the free WCCO weather app. It includes live radar, storm alerts, and it is free. Again, just search WCCO in the App Store or Google Play Store.
All right, Nino, this morning we were talking about the roads, and here's another live look at the roads right now from our mobile weather lab. This is in Chaska. Look at it. It looks like he's going pretty good right now, but it's hard to tell, and roads can definitely be a little bit tricky until you're actually on them and feeling if there's any slick spots.
And with the wind today, too, if you get out into an open area, there is going to be a lot of drifting of snow across the road, so conditions are going to be able to change in just a few feet on the roadways.
Right, definitely something to watch for. And now Kate Raddatz is in Mankato for us this morning. Kate, what's it looking like there? It looks pretty dry where you are.
Yeah, Jen, I think right now you guys have a lot more white on the ground than we do here, but that is going to change dramatically over the course of today. We've been talking about how southern Minnesota and southwestern Minnesota are really going to get hit by this storm. Right now, we're just seeing a little bit of snow flurries, but just barely to the west of us, a half hour to an hour. They are already seeing thunder snow that Mike talked about, some of that drifting snow, poor visibility. That is what officials are concerned about for people who will be traveling down here. The wind gusts already are very strong, with Mankato Airport reporting that they are around 40 miles per hour right now, and we definitely could hear it overnight too. So as of now, it's just a little bit of flurries, but we do expect that to pick up within the next hour. This area could see up to 16 inches of snow. Parts of southwestern Minnesota may be localized, possibly up to 2 feet of snow, which is crazy when you think about this for April. So they are saying, MnDOT, that they have their crews stocked. They are ready to go to try to keep these roads clean. But again, if you don't have to travel today, probably a good idea to stay home.
Good idea to stay inside today. All right, Kate, thank you. This weekend, Xcel Energy increased staff in preparation for possible power outages. More than 250 workers are ready to respond to calls. More are on standby. Safety is always a concern, and we're told getting to the site of the outage may be one of the trickiest parts.
It's the driving and walking and just getting to the outage restoration. These electrical workers have fantastic skills working with electric. It's really getting to the job and working around those logistics that we're most worried about.
All right, in the southwest part of the state, people in Magnolia had to deal with power outages before the snow even started. Sioux Valley Energy says a windstorm took out about 60 to 70 power poles. And just like here in the cities, crews are working hard to keep the lights on.
They'll work up to 16 hours a day and do whatever they can to get their power back on.
We checked in with MSP International this morning. Several flights have been canceled. That includes arrivals from Chicago, Milwaukee, San Antonio, and Charlotte. More than 40 flights expected to arrive before 1 o'clock this afternoon were canceled. Nearly 40 more that were supposed to leave MSP are also canceled. Stay with WCCO on air and online throughout the day for continuing coverage of this storm.